Yeah, pull up a stool at the old oak tonight. Tallow light flickers on pewter and pine. Barkeep hums old riverboat lines. Bread smells sweet and the soup tastes fine. The cellar rats learn songs by sipping the wine. First through the door was a mountain of a man, broad as a barn and twice as tan. Steel on his hip and scars on his chin. Laugh like thunder rolling in. Drinks his ale like it owes him sin. Then slipped in quiet like a whisper of smoke. Boots never squeak and the floorboards don't croak. Cards up a sleeve and a grin half drawn. Comb purse lighted by the break of dawn. Winks like trouble's already gone. In comes a scholar with ash on his cuffs, muttering stars and arcane stuff. Eyes like embers under a hood. Talks to himself but it sounds real good. Sparks in his cup with a cider stood. Soft truths that make men praise. Storms seem smaller where they stay. I tuned my lute and I watched them sit. Four stray sparks in a tender pit. Didn't know then what I know now. History leans where the brave allow. Fate had ink on her plow. Raise them high, let the rafters ring. Every legend's got his first tale sing. From splintered tables to glory's crown. Every tag once bought around. If you've been there, you'd have seen it start. Knows one beating heart. It was a shove, just a drunken boast. A cracked lip murk and his bragging host. Called the fighters slow, called the rogue small. Said magic, smoke, and faith will fall. Wrong words in the wrong lit hall. Legs scrape and the mug goes wide. Wizard's eyes flare, star bright inside. Cleric's eyes like rain before. Fighter grins and cracks the floor. Rogue's already near the door. Round and round the table goes. Who throws first? Nobody knows. Dust and splinters, boots and blows. Who throws first? Nobody knows. Faith and fire and flying bows. Who throws first? Nobody knows. Laughing loud while chaos grows. Who throws first? Nobody knows. I knew I was flat on my back, glued in the air like a battle flag. Some fool tripped over my rhyming scheme, spilled my drink and split my string. Caught a fistman for the fighter's chin, swung my case and I waded in. If you're gonna ride it, you're bound to bruise, so I kept the rhythm and paid my dues. Raise 'em high, let the rafters crack. That's the night the world swung back. Tankards flew and tables fell, angels cheered and devils yelled. Mark my words and mark them well. Heroes rise where bars still swell. Whoa, so pull up a stool at the old oak door. You've heard this tune, but there's much more. They walked out laughing through smoke and flame. Four bold hearts and a rising name. And I stayed behind with ink and rhyme to set that night in meter.